Yo, what's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Prison Break Raw Pandemic Survivor Series. I'm your host, the one and only Big JD. Go ahead, give this channel a subscribe, share at least some messages or comments, hit that thumbs up for the like, notification bell to be informed on all episodes when they drop. Most importantly, be sure to share it around to your family, your friends, your co-workers if you're still at work. Anywhere and everywhere you can share it on your social media platforms. Let's get this raw and uncut material out there to the millions that don't know we're here. Get the subscriber count up. Get locked into that YouTube algorithm so that we become more widely suggested. Here it is of another very important tip in this public service announcement in dealing with the pandemic. While our elected officials are currently fiddle-fucking around up in Washington trying to figure out how they're going to spend the money we gave them, we're sitting here wondering what the next step is going to be. What's going to happen next? How many more people are going to drop? What's going to be the outcome of all this? Is it going to be complete and total chaos? But what is going on now and what most people are practicing and what this new soundbite that you're hearing all over the place is social distancing. Social distancing from each other. Give me fucking 10 feet, 6 feet, however many feet it is. It is the law in some places that you got to be at least 6 feet away from somebody. So, I decided to bring you another survival tip to kind of like ease some of the tension, to kind of like bring a little bit of balance and tranquility and peace. Yes, we're talking about sex. No, I'm not going to demonstrate no sexual acts for you right here. What the fuck is this, Pornhub? No, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to show you a trick that can meet the demands of social distancing and provide you with a lot of comfort and a lot of satisfaction in the meantime, man. I don't know why nobody hasn't thought of to bring this one up to you yet. And I know a lot of you know where I'm going with this. Social distancing means safer sex is not exactly the condom, but it's something that you're going to have to do with yourself. And there is an apparatus that was designed in order to create a great deal of pleasure and the relieving of stress to millions of prison inmates all across the world, especially in the United States. You guessed it. You already know where I'm going with this one right here. I am going to show you how to make a bomb-ass fefe so that you know that your social distancing means will be met and you will be able to relieve a lot of the pandemic blues that are upon you. And don't worry, ladies, I have come up with a little technique to help you out as well. But let's first get into this designing of the fefe. How to do it, the official way, the way that I learned how to do it, and I'm going to bring it to you. Stick around for this one right here, very important. So the first thing in designing your fefe, you're going to need all of the essentials in order to do that. Now, I know gloves are scarce in this time of scrounging and trying to disinfect and be clean, but you could spare a couple of gloves to make this fefe with, and I know they come in all different colors. This one's a baby blue. We're going to be using it. So in case you want to keep it realistic, they got many different colors. You already know this. They got white ones, they got pink ones, they got black ones, they got brown ones. They got all kinds of colors of gloves, but we got the baby blue. Why? Because JD don't discriminate when it comes to these kind of things, these fefes. And not only that, most of the time when you're in prison, you're going to take with what you can get. You ain't going to be picky when it comes to designing your fefe. You can stretch it out to meet however God has blessed you or lack thereof. And not only that, but you're going to have a couple of rubber bands right here, and you'll be able to twist and turn them and switch them around to get that special firmness and tight, snug fit that you will love. You are also going to need a basic towel. I got this right here. This is a washcloth. We're going to use that. You're going to need your lotion. Got the cocoa butter lotion on hand for this one right here. This is a common use right here, but since you ain't in prison and you got access to more quality products, you could pick up yourself some KY. Don't ask why I got the KY. But anyways, you could pick up the KY and you can use that. But we're going to demonstrate with the lotion. Just pretend you didn't even see the KY, right? So let's go ahead and manufacture this fefe apparatus so that you could be content and at ease and at peace during this pandemic time of social distancing that we must all take part in. So the designing of a fefe is quite simple. The first thing that you must do is you have to lay out the towel in just the right measurements for however God has blessed you. We're going to go ahead and measure this out to what I've been blessed with, and there we go. So we got it right there. We're going to take this glove. We're going to stick it right here in the corner. We're going to fold the glove over, or the towel over the glove, end over end over end, until we get it rolled up into a nice tubular object, as you can see. What we are going to do next is we are going to hold it in place with the rubber bands. So we got the rubber bands like such. Got this one over here like that. Then we are going to manufacture the love tunnel. We're just going to simply take this glove. We're going to fold it over the towel like this. Lo and behold, you have just manufactured yourself a fefe. You're going to fill it up to however you want it. You can either have it loosey, juicy, sweaty Betty, however it is. But there you go right there. Social distancing is met. You have followed all the precautions, and you're ready to go to town on yourself with this device right here that has been tried and true by millions of prison inmates all across the world since the beginning of prisons, I believe. One way, shape, or form, these things were designed. There you have it. Please, ladies, I don't want you to feel like that I have let you down and not giving you the pleasure that you deserve. While your man is over there in the corner wailing away on himself with the fefe, what are you going to do to satisfy yourself, you may ask? I have just a solution for you. It'll mean that you save batteries, and if you haven't gone down and purchased an adult-like item from an adult store, you don't have one on hand, that's okay. No harm, no foul, don't worry so much. There are other ways in order to make this happen. Boom! You got the cucumber right here. Look at it. It's got all the girth, biodegradable, environmental friendly, and you won't waste no batteries, and you can reuse it, and you can chop it up and put it on your sandwich or do whatever it was you want to do with it once it's done. You can even take a peeler and you could shave it down just so that you don't damage your man's self-confidence in looking at this mandingo right here. Or, if that's a little bit too extreme for you, you got the jalapeno that can be used almost like a pocket rocket. But, I must warn you, be very, very careful in not slicing the skin of the jalapeno in any way, shape, or form. Just the smallest little crevice could send a reaction of battery acid-like proportions up in you, and that is not something you're looking to explore, believe you me. Not that I have any experience with that, but I'm pretty sure that it can't feel pretty good, since I've had this stuff sprayed in my face on numerous occasions anytime a riot jumped off. So I can only imagine once it's inside the body, it probably hurts a hell of a lot worse than when it's in the eyes. So there it is right there. So there you have it. Safe sex in the pandemic. I told you I was going to give you one, and look at the positive upside to this whole thing. Show you that the glass is half full and not half empty. Social distancing can be fun if you just put forth a little imagination into this whole thing. You will make it through unscathed. Meanwhile, we're going to sit back and wonder when the government is actually going to do its job. But until then, cucumber, fefe, pocket rocket, go to town on yourself, have fun, enjoy yourself, allow the social distancing to become something that you embrace as opposed to something that you detest. Make it worth your while. Prison Break Raw, uncut, uncensored, no holds barred, non-sugarcoat, not politically correct, all up in your face, slapping you with that dick of reality, and I'm out.